Well, L is more comfortable for me because not only I'm going to like wear kind of baggy clothes and everything, but also everybody's giving me sweets and that's awesome.
And you don't have any socks on your feet.
Yes, and I can sit like I want to. Yeah, I don't have to be polite either. Like he can be like kind of rude sometimes because he's only telling the truth. So yeah.
Exactly.
But otherwise I was very excited to do Drossel and Cheshire. So now when I have it, I'm very happy that I'm doing it. But favorite? Yeah. Maybe those three. Can I say three? Yeah, you said two, so I can say three.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you like that cosplay so much, do you see yourself wearing it in 7 years from now?
5 years.
5 years, not 7.
I don't know. We'll see. I really can't say what I want in 5 years from now, so...
I can see myself wearing Cheshire clothes like a 90-year-old woman.
Yeah,
and my
grandchildren. And this one.
Yeah, and my grandchildren would be like, oh my god, here comes grandma. She's so embarrassing.
I can see myself become the crazy cat lady when I get old.
yeah, like in Sims, it's like... okay, or do you think you will be caught up in a new and an exciting one? We probably have a lot of new ones that we want to cosplay even more later. Yeah. I don't know. But yeah.
I don't know.
We will not stop cosplaying anybody.
This is from Spaceflikkan. 1. Are you too religious? Just wondering, since it's around Christmas time and all. We should say that we're not religious, but we
believe in something.
Yeah. I believe in like ghosts, but I don't believe in God. But I respect people that do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't believe in any. I'm not religious like that. Like I don't have any religion. But I'm not a non-believer either. I think it's something higher somewhere, but it's not like we expect it to be.
If you had unlimited money and time, where would you go and what would you do?
I will go to USA and go to conventions there. I will go to Japan and I will buy a lot of dolls.
I would first of all go to Finland because I have family there and stuff. And then I would go to London. I would visit my family, of course, in Finland. And then I would go to London and like see a lot of musicals and shop and just walk around the London streets. And then I would go to Scotland, and then I would go to Ireland because it looks, on the photos, it looks
like
very
a fairy
beautiful.
Tale.
Yeah, very beautiful and yeah, kind of like a fairy tale. And then Japan. In that order. Yeah. I challenge you to actually see how many marshmallows you can fit in your mouth this year. Do it!
Okay!
Okay.
We didn't find any really big ones, but we have these big ones. I hope it's enough. You in America probably have a lot of bigger than this one.
Yeah.
But yeah. It's this big.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
I don't even like marshmallows, but I would do it for you.
Aww, that's so nice of you. Okay.
Okay.
10, I think.
6 of them. So I didn't have as big of
What
amount.
did I say last year? Did I say 12?
No, you said 100 and then you said 1,000. So yeah.
Okay, I got 10.
I got 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he said, "Love, Terry."
Aww. You love me too, Terry.
Yeah.
Lego Girl 8. I love Lego.
Yeah, I haven't played it for a long time. Yeah.
Okay, any song you think is your theme song? If yes, which?
God, that's hard. I think it's going to be a crazy song. Probably a Birthday Massacre song.
Yeah.
I don't know which one, but probably Birthday Massacre because no, I'm not going to say because I think you already know what I say.
Okay. I don't see this like being a song that would like if I was a movie like it was playing in the background, but still it's my theme song anyway because when I was in first grade I was called Space by my friend, my best friend then, and that's why I'm calling Spaceflikkan now because she called me Space and I'm Space, so I'm Spaceflikkan now, and she called me Space partly because of the song Space Invaders.
But I have a lot of marshmallows in my mouth.
Which I must say, thank you
For the music.
thank you Camelot Fires for dancing for us.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, it was
We
really
like it.
sweet. You made my day. Okay, what was the next one?
This one, yeah.
If you had an ability to meet anyone in the world, who would it be?
Johnny Depp. On the top of my head, Johnny Depp. But if I would give it some thought, Johnny Depp. Tim Burton probably too. Yeah. Yeah, I believe it.
It must be someone in the world,
Yeah.
not like in an imaginary world that
No.
I'm living in. But I want to meet my friend again
Yeah.
from America,
Mm.
and I also want to meet Johnny Depp, and I want to meet Tim Burton also,
Yeah.
and yeah.
Oh. I just caught myself like shaking my leg.
Shaking your leg.
Yeah.
Okay, any superpowers you wish you had? If
You start.
if you're like terrorist for real, then you're going to have played with fire.
Yeah, but I probably wouldn't want to like play with fire. But if I could control my powers, that I could touch anyone I want, not really that way, you know, but like Rogue, she can't touch anyone, but if I had her powers and can control them so I can like touch people.
Then you would want to have that power so you could kill people.
Not kill people.
Take their powers.
Yeah, take the powers. Yeah.
Okay,
I think
that's a good one because then you can use their powers and you can take whatever you want. But
Yeah.
if you were the only one that had powers, then it would be kind of useless.
Yeah, that would suck.
But I want to have I can just think of a place and then I come there.
Yeah.
So I can be like
kind of
putting on my cosplay clothes and be like, okay, now I'm gonna go to Akon. And then I'm like in the USA and in Akon and goes around there and you know.
Comic-Con.
Yeah.
And meet BioWare.
Yeah. Okay,
yeah, I like BioWare. I like Mass Effect, I like Dragon Age. That's probably the only BioWare games I ever played, but yeah, I love it.
What do you think about the Twilight Saga? This was kind of a hard question, not because we don't know what we are standing, but because it's a very tense question. And it's so weird that it has to be tense, because Twilight got so big overnight that it has a lot of lovers and a lot of haters. And if you say you love it, all the haters will hate you. And if you say you hate it, all the lovers will hate you. And yeah, but I can actually say what I think, and I'm kind of pretty much neutral. Yeah, for me, basically it's just a movie, and I think it doesn't have to be like a big subject like that.
For me, I was a Twi nerd actually, not when it got out, but when I started reading the book after the first movie had like been on the cinemas and stuff. But now I'm pretty neutral too. I don't love it and I don't hate it. I just think, yeah,
It's a movie.
it's okay to watch. Kind of like that. Yeah.
Okay, what's the most romantic thing a guy have ever done for you?
Yeah.
Okay, this happened to me actually this year. Someone, I have kind of, not working out abroad, but I have a kind of a boss out abroad in a way that I can't really talk much about right now. But this person was in France at the moment, and he wanted to fly me to France to talk to me about something very important, he said. I couldn't go anywhere because I was doing my my big exams and everything, so he flew to Sweden, and the only thing he wanted was to propose to me. It was not a boyfriend, and nothing, anything that have ever been anything like a boyfriend or anything. But the act was romantic, of course. I said no. I can guess you have guessed that I said no, but yeah, it was a romantic act. So yeah, and that happened to me this year.
I'm still thinking about the most romantic thing, but I think there was one guy that was kind of into me, and I got earrings for Christmas, not this Christmas, but a few years ago. I think it was 2 years ago or something, and it was like heart-shaped, looked kind of like Kingdom Hearts heart, and I like Kingdom Hearts, so that was kind of romantic. But it's not the ideal romantic thing, but it's kind of romantic. Yeah.
Talking about romantic, what do you think is really romantic?
You know the stuff like a dozen roses that tells you that he loves you, and like if he's going to propose, get on one knee and like in a real romantic place, do real romantic stuff. I watched a movie actually on Amazon. There was a guy who like...
Is it that movie when he's like running around in the whole town and he writes messages everywhere and he takes a picture of it and sends to her?
No, it was like he was walking with his girlfriend, and they stopped, and then a whole building was like shut the lamp off on a few windows and was like, "Will you marry me?" or
Aww.
something. It was
like
kind
he
of
had resonated with the windows.
Yeah, in the windows. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of romantic, and I want original stuff too, like that. So
I'm pretty weird like that. I don't I appreciate romantic things like that, but the things that I really think is romantic, like really think is romantic inside, is when someone do something really unselfish